Hello guys and welcome to this week's blog. I'm Vicky Murgatroyd from Life Empowerment Project, and this week I want to get a little bit honest with some struggles that we've had in the business that have been, we've had some great wins obviously, but I also think it's really important to be fully transparent with the struggles in the day-to-day running of the business and things that crop up, because we tend to look at people's lives from the external and not fully understand the stuff that it takes, the stuff that goes on internally, and we make the judgment not only on how easy it is for them, but we also make the judgment on why is it so hard for us, and that can often be very disconcerting, very disheartening. So I want to be honest in the share, but I also want to discuss with you why there is no point of you employing strategy or looking at the strategy of your business until you have this one shift in place. Now this one shift, if you followed us for a while here or you know what we're about, you probably know what's coming up. That one shift is your mindset. Now, here's a transparency. I want to be clear when I say this, that this is a lesson that I continually learn. It isn't a lesson I have mastered at all yet, but as you grow, you keep getting bigger challenges, etc., etc. So, this is the lesson that I've learned. This is the most recent format of the lesson that I've had, in that I was struggling with my mindset for a while. And that's my expertise, that's what I do. So therefore I got down on myself, how could this be happening, etc., etc. Things just weren't flowing, and I was really looking for reasons why that was. Rather than just looking to get back into flow, I was looking to understand the problem, which is not necessarily where the solution's going to be found. However, what I really want to discuss with you in terms of today's lesson is the fact that I launched this ad campaign some time ago, and it had gone amazingly well, better than I could have ever imagined. It brought us in amazing clients, ridiculous results, really upped visibility for the business, and I got in interviews and things like that from it, which was phenomenal. And I was feeling great, and everything was in full flow, and how could it ever not be in full flow after this? It's easy, it's effortless, it's beautiful. And then it wasn't in full flow again. So we launch campaigns and then take them back down again. Campaigns being, we use Facebook advertising as our marketing system. So we've taken that campaign down, and then sometime later, when I was in my negative space of feeling stressed, of feeling under pressure, of feeling very, very, very tired, I relaunched the campaign, because we were in the position where we were launching again our program, and we wanted amazing women to come on board. I wanted to find that flow back. I was really looking for that connection again. And of course, because I was in a negative space, that strategy didn't work. Now I know full well that the strategy worked, because it brought us in bigger results than I could have ever imagined. And yet now I'm looking at the problem, that same strategy is not working. What's the shift? Me. I'm the shift. I was in a negative space, therefore that didn't work. Now so many businesswomen come to me struggling with time, with energy, and with inspiration for what they're doing. The big shift is going to happen when you realise that they're all constructs from you. When you shift you and look internally, that's going to be where the magic lies. You're carrying around a pot of gold in there, you've literally got all the answers sat ready and waiting for you. But most of us, and here's the kicker, are too scared to look. And we all do it. We all get to that stage where it's easier just to look outside and look for the reasons outside of us, because when we look internal, it's a very different ballgame. However, there is nothing to be afraid of. There is only the good to be found, but it does take guts. It does take commitment to say, okay, so this is what's going on for me. I'm going to explore it further. I'm going to find the tools. I'm going to connect with the resources that I need to really get this in full flow, and I'm going to become completely unstoppable as a result of that. And that is really where your power lies. So yes, we've had some great results. No, we've had some poor results, etc., etc. The one thing that's made the difference is my mindset. So I implore you, there is no point in you wasting your time, energy, or money on strategy until you know you are in the fully right place. Because when you're in the fully right place, you're connected, you're inspired, you're alive, you're invigorated, ideas flow, creativity flows, your magic and what you do and why you got into business flows phenomenally well. So any strategy that you employ is going to become the right one for you. And therefore you're going to create the growth and the results and everything else that you want. But unless you're your number one priority, and for women especially, it does take some rejigging of priorities in order to get there. But when you do, everything in your life flows. And I do mean everything. And I'm going to keep hammering this message home until my last breath. But again, this is the message that I keep getting taught, and this is the message that I'll keep teaching as a result of that. And it's a great lesson. But as I say, every new level is going to be new devils. You're going to have bigger problems, and you're going to go back to your old habits, and there's going to be more mindset work to do. It's not a case of do your work once and it's done forever. Just the same with your fitness. You're going to go to the gym, you're going to look after your body, you're going to eat well. Same thing, you're going to feed your mind, you're really going to look after yourself. But I promise you, it's going to be the best investment that you ever make. Time, energy, even finances, etc. It's going to be a phenomenal investment because you're always going to be with you, whatever you do. Even if you decide to change businesses or do something entirely different, which I know a lot of you are completely committed to your business and would never consider. But when you have that mindset in the right place, nothing can ever sway you. That is true connection, true enlightenment, true freedom. So, I hope this has helped, and I hope the transparency helps to nail the message home as well. I've really enjoyed sharing with you guys, and I very much look forward to seeing your comments. So, if you're on YouTube, please subscribe, comment below, I'd love to hear from you. And if you are on our Facebook page, chuck your details in, make sure that you're signed up for our behind the scenes insights, and make sure that we can get connected personally. I'd love to see you there. I will see you in next week's blog. In the meantime, live empowered and be inspired.